On the air with breaking news from the Supreme Court at this hour. The justices handing down the highly anticipated ruling on abortion and the fate of the landmark Roe versus Wade decision. This is a majority opinion written by Justice Samuel Alito, very close to what was leaked several weeks back. The justice is saying we hold that Roe and Casey must be overruled.
California Legislature Senate Bill 1142, Abortion Service, states that existing law, the Reproductive Act, prohibits the state from denying or interfering with a person's right to choose or obtain an abortion prior to viability of the fetus.
One of the lasting effects of this legislation would be preventing state laws from interfering with the reproductive rights of those who choose to have an abortion, meaning people who want to get an abortion, including those who do not live in California, would be allowed to do so. For this reason, states without the option to get an abortion will have more people in the future grow up in poverty because they might be born into families that can't support them. California would have fewer people growing up in poverty because people could avoid this problem.
How the legislation impacts various gender communities. More than a dozen states that have banned abortion, already causing more than 36 million women and other people who may become pregnant across the nation to lose access to abortion care. The current status of restriction laws in so many states make highly likely that people from those states to come to California to seek abortion services. This legislation impacts California because now that abortion rights have been overthrown by the Supreme Court, this legislation sends a clear message to the rest of the nation. We are fully committed to ensuring the California women and those who may seek to refuge here have access to all reproductive services, including abortion. This bill creates accessibility to reproductive rights for people given the state of our political climate, using people to travel here if they can't get access back to India.
And they know that the Supreme Court has just failed them. It has just delivered a striking blow to rights that they should have within their own
state. The
state.
overturning of Roe comes as many countries have eased restrictions on abortions in recent years, including overwhelmingly Catholic Ireland, Mexico, and Colombia.
Taxpayers should absolutely be supporting people's access to health care, including reproductive health care, including abortion, and as other states move to effectively ban abortion, I think Oklahoma is the latest one, and as we see the train wreck that is the United States Supreme Court, I think it's critical and life-saving for California to provide a place where people can come and receive reproductive health care if they are banned and criminalized from doing so in their own state.